like this. If I'm going too fast, do let me know, okay? Like this. And one more. Here. Like this. Okay. Then come to the second knot, which is called the square knot. The square knot. Okay. So square knot is very, very important. You make anything like maybe dream catchers, wall hanging, plant hangers, anything. Square knots, you will be needing square knots. Okay. For square knots, we need 4 cords like this. 4 cords. Okay. So take the very first cord. Very first cord. Keep it in a L shape. Like this. Okay. And take the last cord. Last cord. Put it in the front. Like this. And take it from the behind of this 2 cord and pass through this loop. Like this. It will form a knot. And just tighten it. Okay, tighten it. This will be the first step of square knot. The second step will be, we make a L shape with this cord first. Then we will make this shape with this cord, like this. And this first cord will go from behind and pass through this loop. Okay, then just tighten it. Tighten it. So this is called a square knot. I'll do it one more time. Like this, take this 4 cord. Take the very first cord, then make it a L shape, make a L shape. Then take the last cord, put in the front first, then take the cord from the behind and pass through this loop. Like this, okay? Then just tighten it. Next step, take the other cord, the last cord, make a L shape, the reverse L shape, and place it in the front first, then take it behind and tighten it. So this is a square knot. Is it clear, guys? Next, we can make one more square knot here. Okay. For that, we need to leave two cords from here and take these 4 cords. So whenever you are making a square knot, you need 4 cords. Okay, like this. The same process. Make a L shape. This will go from the behind and tighten. Again, second step, a shape. Okay. So these are 3 square knots. Okay. Then we'll come to our next knot, which is a hitch knot. This is called a hitch knot. Okay. So for that, I will be adding 2 more cords on the sides. with the same process, lark's head knot. Wrap the ring with the cords like this. Then pass this two end through this loop and just tighten. Okay, one, and I'll be adding one more to the other side. Wrap the ring and like this. So we will be making a hitch knot. So for the hitch knot, I'm doing it in a slanting way. So what I have to do is take the sideways cord like this and keep it in a slanting way, like this, in a slanting way. And take the next cord, this cord, second cord, and wrap this cord around like this. Wrap it around and just tighten. Okay. So do this step twice. Wrap it and tighten. So likewise, you need to do the same step with all the cords. Okay. So take the next cord, wrap this cord. This will be our base cord. So wrap this cord like this and tighten. Okay. One more time. Wrap this and tighten. Like this. It will form a border like a structure. Okay. So I'll quickly do the rest. If you guys are not getting it, just let me know, okay? I'll explain it once again. So from here. So now, if we have to make the other side, then take this outermost cord, this one, then keep it in a slanting way like this. Like this, and then take the next cord, the very next cord, then wrap this cord around like this. Okay, wrap and tighten. Do the step twice. Okay, wrap and tighten. Again, take the next cord, wrap, tighten. Okay. So like this. This is called the hitch knot. Okay. Now the next knot will be the spiral knot. Okay. This is called the spiral knot. For the spiral knot, I will be adding some extra cords here. Again, with a large head knot. This. So spiral knot is like square knot only. There is a little difference there. So like the square knot, we need to take this cord and keep it in an L shape. Then again, we need to take this, take it from behind, pass it through the loop and tighten. So in square knot, what you used to do is the second step, we use this cord, right? So in the spiral knot, we are using the same cord again and again. Okay, the same cord, just make it L shape like this. So the same cord will be the base cord again and again. Okay, like this. So keep making it. Like after 4 or 5 rounds, hi ma'am. Ma'am, there is no specific like chords measurement for now. And this is like, I randomly cut it out. There is no specific because of the practice purpose only. So if I'm making a full, full product, then I can let you know the measurement. Okay. This might be maybe 30 centimeter long, might be. Okay. So the spiral knot is this. When you keep making it, it will start like, turning like this. This is a spiral. Okay. Here. This is a spiral knot. Next, we can, the next knot will be the alternating square knots. Alternating square knots. Okay. Again, I'm adding some of the cords here. So alternating square knot is used when you are, making a net out of your macrame cords. When you have to cover a large portion of area, when you're making something, a big project, then this can be used. So like this, take 2 cords from here and 2 cords from here and make a square knot here. This is called the alternate square knot. Okay. To make a square knot here, again, the same step, like this, make a L shape. This will go from behind. So here you need to be a little bit careful. You need to tighten your cords like this. This. Then do the next step. And tighten. So this is called the alternate square knots. So you can make one more over here and one more over here like that. It will make a net kind of a structure. Okay. This is called the alternate square knot. The next knot will be a berry knot. Berry knot. So I'll give you an example of the berry knot. I have this product with me. So this is, can you see this little bumps here? These are called the berry knots. Okay. These knots. These are getting really popular nowadays. People are using it. It looks good. So I'm adding one more cord here. So the starting point of a berry knot is square knot. So we have to make 3-4 square knot here. Okay. The more you add square knots, the structure will be bigger. The bump will be bigger. Okay. So start making square knots here. Again, same process. Make the shape. This will go in the front first, then go from behind, pass through this loop. So from here, don't tighten it too much. Leave a little gap here. Okay, here. Leave a little bit of gap. Again, the next step, make this shape. Here. So make 2-3 square knots. So I will stop in 2. You guys can make more square knots if you want to. So take these two ends, and pass this end through this little gap. Okay, pass it through here and just slide it down there like this. Okay, this will create a bump. Can you see? To secure this, we have to make one more square knot with this side cords over here. Like this. Again. Now this is completely secured. So this is called a very knot. Okay. So our next knot will be, just a minute, alternating, the horizontal lark's head knot. Okay. The horizontal lark's head knot. This look like the alternating square knot, but then little bit different. I'm adding some more cords here. So when you have to join this cord in here, okay? Then the horizontal lark's head knot is used. First, take the cord from behind like this and pass it through this little loop, okay? Here. It will form a like K-like structure, okay? Then this end will go here behind this long cord. It will become a B. Now you need to pass this end from here, and just tighten. Okay. So this is called a alternating square knots. So you can join this cord here, like this. You can make a net kind of a structure. Okay. Then we have a last knot left that is called a long barrel knot. Barrel knot or long barrel knot. So I will be joining the knot here. Okay. I'm going to quickly expand the spiral knot a little bit. Okay. So whenever you have to secure this kind of loose cords, you know, if you're making a plant hanger or maybe a basket, you need to secure the cords, right? To hold your pot or maybe to hold your stuff. So we need to, we need to combine the cord together and make a knot. That time this barrel knot is used. So sorry about that. Okay. Take one more cord here, like this, and combine all your cords, like this. And take this cord and make a U shape, like this. U shape, place it here, here. Place it here. Then one end should be long, okay? Like this. One end should be like this. Long end will wrap all the cords like this. So you can go as long as you want. At last, what you need to do is this end, pass through it from this loop, like this. And then just pull the both end, pull it like this. Okay. Pull it like this. The cords will be secured now. And you can just cut the other ends like this. And it will not open up. Like this. Okay. Just a minute. So guys, yes, that's all our knots, the 8 knots. You can take a screenshot if you want to. Okay. Okay. So any questions and any doubts? Any questions? So these cords are actually, I got it from Amazon. So there are so many suppliers there. If you search on Instagram macrame, like writing macrame cords, there will be so much suppliers there. So these are like 100 meters long, and I got it from Amazon. It's a very nice quality. In Amazon, it's a little bit, expensive, but if you get it from Instagram, it will be really easier for you guys. The third one, the hitch knot. Do you want me to remake it? Okay. So this is the hitch knot. Okay. This. So whenever we are making a border or something, okay, ma'am, the cost will be actually different. In Amazon, you will get 100 meters for maybe 300 rupees. Yes. And if you're buying it from Instagram, then the cost will be almost half. That's like for 200 meters, you'll get for 300 rupees, like this. So this is the hitch knot. Okay. This is the border here. This is the hitch knot. So to make a hitch knot, what you have to do is, if you're making in this pattern, okay? So take the outermost cord, this one, and keep it in a slanting way, like this. Okay. And take the next cord, the second most cord here. Yeah. Take it and wrap this cord around, wrap it like this. Keep it like this and pass it between these two cords. Between, okay? And pull it. And you have to do it twice, okay? Otherwise, it will loosen up. Okay. With the same cord, you need to do it twice. Then it will be tighter. It will not open up. Then take the second cord, wrap this cord around like this. And twice. Like this. So you can just continue. Continue. Like this. Okay. Any more questions? Okay, Lithika ma'am, we will come to this little later, okay? We'll come to this. Any more questions? Any more questions? So these knots are the very major knots. There are other knots as well, but if you know them by heart, this will be like, that's it. You don't need much, anything much. So that's it.